You ain't get the beat from Kaydub, I suggest you get a refund.
Like I'm Webbie from the block, bro, I can never change. And I could put that on my pops and on my mother grave. These 3-5s out south, smoke it to the face. And people changing all the bullshit we can't entertain. You either trying to make a play or getting out my way. Forever thugging, I'm 100, they can't replicate. I shed a tear while pouring liquor at my homie grave. I'm writing poetry, performing through this interface. And they can't speak about it if they ain't been around this shit. Say me and you, we ain't the same. I'm trying to run these thousands. Too many nights counting change. All the times I down it, and I can't argue with you if you don't know what a noun is. I ain't worried about your bitch or any nigga's spouses. I went for breaking down a pound and selling shirts and trousers. Better stay within your lane, there ain't no room for cowards. And niggas never use their brain, it's clear you never dialed in. But now I gotta take a spin. I done been through plenty tragedy and seen too many sin. I done took too many losses for me not to take the win. So I gotta turn up harder and go larger in this bitch, cause, it's like I'm Webbie from the block, bro, I can never change. And I could put that on my pops and on my mother grave. These 3-5s out south, smoke it to the face. And people changing all the bullshit we can't entertain. You either trying to make a play or getting out my way. Forever thugging, I'm 100, they can't replicate. I shed a tear while pouring liquor at my homie grave. I'm writing poetry, performing through this interface. I got exotic on me, heavyweight product is what you're smelling. Forever stock the lettuce and cheddar just like the deli. I hot butter side a stash bar, zipper a bag of tellies. Mixing Coogee with an Averix jacket and Pelly. I'm flyer than your average Nesian, that's for sure. And I was broken, cutting class for a reason to serve a dog. These niggas don't want any beef like a vegan, still get the smirk. And that's the difference, I be pimping, they tricking these niggas hoes. They live a fantasy, they let the rap get to their head, it's all a fallacy. And it's delusion at they best. Now I never raised no bitch, gotta put everything to the test. I only rap about the real, I don't care on who I impress. That's what happens when you down and out hungry to get the bread. I expect the good, the bad, or the ugly, whatever's next. They go cap about the gold and the bitches and getting checks. But you ain't never have to punch your belongings to pay the rent. Shit, you better go and do what you gotta to stay ahead. Ain't nobody wants to hear about your problems before you're dead. I suggest you always get to the money and never stress. But if a buster ever fuck with my money, I'll make a mess. Like I'm Webbie from the block, bro, I can never change. And I could put that on my pops and on my mother grave. These 3-5s out south, smoke it to the face. And people changing all the bullshit we can't entertain. They either trying to make a play or getting out my way. Forever thugging, I'm 100, they can't replicate. I shed a tear while pouring liquor at my homie grave. I'm writing poetry, performing through this interface. Bro, I'm trying to turn my Seiko, turn it to a Hublot. Trying to go from one room, turn it to a few homes. Cartiers and APs, homie, I want 2 tones. I'ma let the catalog speak and watch the views grow. I'm from the bottom, from the south with very few toes. Although my face card safe, bro, I've been known. I could tell by mannerisms that you been slow. But put on any intro and homie, I make his go. I'm from the bottom, seeing the worst, and I come from the turf. I'm from the O, come from the dirt, but I don't know no dirt. I was doubted from the beginning, it ain't supposed to work. But now they're forced to see a young and winning, but it has to hurt. Say I was bleeding out the god until I saw from bird's eye. They're the first to ride wave, but never surfed their whole life. I ain't never dropped name and never begged for one stripe. I just stay within my lane and been the same since knee high, nigga. I've been the same since knee high. I've been the motherfucking same since knee high, since knee high. And bitch, it's evidence to play that even now the fucking blind can see why, which, yeah.